global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. And the power tussle has begun already. Don't forget that in some quarters in Nigeria, they declare every Mondays as Ghost Mondays. Some persons call it Holy Monday, others call it Nnamdi Kanu Day, others call it Sit at Home Monday. But in Anambra State, Governor Charles Soludo had actually given Thanksgiving, done prayers, and declared it a work full day, meaning a work that is not a sit at home, but is every other day business as usual day. But of course, Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention, and his self-acclaimed disciple Simon Ekpa had declared that sit at home day continues indefinitely till Nnamdi Kanu is released. Soludo, Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, have already made mention that anyone who sits at home on Monday then have a lot to blame himself or herself for. It's another sit at home Monday, it's another Monday, depending on whose fence you're sitting, and Simon Ekpa have decided to blow hot. Before we go into the news proper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon, please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, he made the declaration against the order of the Anambra State governor and the indigenous people of Biafra declaration sit at home in Southeast today. Simon Ekpa, the Finland-based self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, has against the order of the Anambra State government and the indigenous people of Biafra declared sit at home in Southeast again today. He took to his social media page to make the proclamation. He wrote, and I quote, "Our Monday sit-at-home civil disobedience continues 25th of April 2022 for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, MNK, and others. What this means is that no movement of people, no movement of goods and services from any part of Nigeria to Biafra territory. This alone is a referendum and will go down in history." And he copied at UN and at Vodalien. I guess that must be one of the people he looks up to. Quite a lot of people are expecting more fireworks later in the day, but we're going to give you flow down as more event continues, because as it is right now, a lot of things are going down bit by bit in Southeast. But of course, people have decided to call out Simon Ekpa and of course Soludo over what is going on. This fracas is already brewing, and this is what some Nigerians are telling him. Ekpa to come back and join the sit at home. And that person said, really Ekwensu. Okay. For some of us who do not understand Igbo, Ekwensu means devil, Satan. As in, they're telling him that he's the brain, he's the one masterminding the sit at home, he's bringing a lot of problems back home, and they want him to come back home and join the sit at home rather than having a few days enjoying himself in Finland and not feeling the pulse or the heat or the venom or the pressure he is vomiting in Southeast. This one here is saying, is you that have lost your brain. It's Ekwensu demon. Somebody's replying on his behalf saying it is not him that is Ekwensu. It is rather the person calling him Ekwensu that is Ekwensu. Now this one here is saying he is busy making his money in Finland and getting millions of dollars using the name of Biafra. Then he is now telling others who depend on their daily earnings for survival to stay at home. This is stupidity at its peak. The people of Southeast are wiser now. He can no longer fool anyone. There are many groups right now. Some of them have. If you were privileged to check, I think you should check our feed. We carried a video where some guys who decided, they said they're UGM, and everybody right now that is faceless is now calling himself or herself UGM. They were backing the camera and they started calling the likes of China Sanworo. They called on Ima Powerful. They called him Ima Powerless, and the likes of even Simon Ekpa himself. They called him out. They said that they are not under any authority. They're not the authority. They're not under the authority of Simon Ekpa. They're not under the authority of Chinasa Nworu, they're not under the authority of Emma Powerless. I'm just quoting their words now. They call Emma Powerless. They say they're not also under the authority of any other Biafran group or agitator, that they are all man alone and they are there to ensure that Biafra is actualized, and they're doing their thing, and they're warning Chinasa Nworu and saying that whatever monies that Chinasa DOS, Chinasa Nworu and Ekpa, Simon Ekpa is making, that's to them, that they are here to ensure that things are justice is being served, Biafra is actualized. So you now see that you have a lot of splinter groups springing up in very quick succession, and all of them are now seeming not to have control. Some of them have now have like we have Masob being controlled by Chief Wazuruke. We have Nnamdi Kanu's IPOB. We have the DOS under Nnamdi Kanu. Then we have the Autopiloters now being controlled by Simon Ekpa. In fact, the thing is increasing. And there's this BIM. We have these Biafran warriors. They're numerous. There are over 12 already that I've heard their names. Some of them I don't even know where they are, who they are, what they do, but they just keep claiming one thing, that they're actually there to actualize Biafra. All of them are all speaking one thing: Biafra. But let's continue with the news. And that person here is saying, from your comment above, you are simply a lazy man who doesn't have anything meaningful to do. My God. Are they talking to Simon Ekpa? But based on what Simon Ekpa said, he said he's a lawyer, so I'm sure maybe he has something he's doing. Another person here is saying, can you imagine staying in Finland and giving directives to some fools in Igbo land? This is so annoying. And that person here responded by saying, then come out and open your business. Make you understand. If you're not from Southeast, face your front. The sit at home no concern you, and we are not complaining. We need more days to be added safe, and you are here talking of only Mondays. Terrorists are being released and compensated while Nigeria is holding an innocent man fighting for his right, and you have the guts to complain of just Monday sit at home. You must be a bunkum. Biafrans are not complaining. Even those people you think are complaining publicly are not really complaining. So mind your business. My God, this one fire back. Oh, you're just telling that what is your own. One day will knock it out. They're even looking at increasing itself. Soludo will be angry. Oh. Soludo is looking at it that monies are wasting, and you're saying you want to increase from Monday to Mondays. That will be like a outcry. This one here says Nigerian government should release Nnamdi Kanu. I have never seen where freedom fighter has become a criminal. In fact, Nigeria don't want us. They should leave us to go. And that person here say, why are you deceiving yourself? Nobody's holding you. Pack your bags and move to east now. Simple. But the truth is, this one here is saying that he has never seen where freedom fighter has been imprisoned. Then you have not heard about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is in fact, is one of this, a man who went down in history over that. Let's be real here. Nelson Mandela is one of the legends of South Africa. You can't take that away from them. So that's not new, that freedom fighters are always know that freedom fighters always find their way behind bars. History will keep repeating itself one way or the other. Another person here says, sit at home is not working, rather it is destroying our economy. Let's try another thing, please. All right, that's what we're going to wrap it up. Keep giving more updates as more events unfold in Southeast.